Las Bandidas.
Recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a amar. Dulces como tus besos, dulce el sabor del tiempo, como un barril añejo, todo un recuerdo, son las bandidas de mi corazón. Bandidas, bandidas, los recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas, bandidas, tú y yo nos volvemos a encontrar. Tomaremos otra copa hasta el final.
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas,
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
Take the reins once and for all. Live your own life. Can't you see that the man loves you? He's always after you.
Yes, but then-
To clear the air with him, is that so hard to do?
No, it's not that easy. It's not that easy because it's not because he cheated with Milena. There's something more for me, and I can't seem to put my finger on it.
Daddy, where's Ruben? What did you do to him, Daddy? How is he?
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Amparo!
But I gotta tell you something. I'm a little jealous, okay? Because the professor knows more about you than I do.
No one can take away the woman I love.
What are you going to do?
I'll get her back.
Bandidas
Las Bandidas.
aprendieron a amar.
And so I decided to deal with animals. And here in town I feel very good.
Yes, well, well, frankly, my opinion is the same as yours. Denora's taking a long time.
Yes, I know, but she has an excellent job in town. Right, my love?
Yes, of course.
Starting with the time of the theater, although I prefer less artistic subjects and more rational. That's why I like doing research. On the other hand, Professor, you do both aspects. Corina and I have talked about that. Right, my love?
Yes, of course.
Well, I think I'll order another bottle of wine. So you'll go on flattering us, Vicente. Waiter.
Not even one call, Pancho. And I'm worried about my son because Oligario was a wild beast when he left. Did you see him?
Ruben has been here all his life. Oligario has seen him grow up with us. I don't think he'll hurt him. He must feel some affection, right?
It's one thing to feel affection, and another to forgive him for falling in love with his daughter.
Zenaida, Oligario's not the same man he was years ago, you know
Of
that.
course I know. Now he's worse. Do you think that years ago, Oligario would have put Malena above his daughter? No. My goodness, I'm very worried. This anxiety is killing me, Pancho. Really, this is not a life.
You could have had another, right? You decided to stay with Oligario, even when he didn't have eyes for you like other people.
Don't start with that now. It's neither the time nor the place.
I'm not complaining. I know how it is to live, loving someone despite the passing of time. It's just that your life could have been very different. You could have suffered less. And you wouldn't be like this, so distressed about your boy at Amparo.
Amparo, why are you here? So what's the matter? What's wrong?
It's everything that's wrong, Ruben. I just can't continue deceiving myself anymore. It's just that you were right all along.
So you're saying I'm right? I don't understand you, Amparo.
Ruben, I hope you forgive me. Ruben, I'm in love with you.
You want something?
What's the point in asking? You know what I want, Dad.
We'll be out of gas soon. There's a gasoline station coming up ahead.
Well, when my friends found out in the end that I will be marrying Corina Montoya, well, they said, Vicente, we will not throw a bachelor party for you. Yes, Corina, yes. Everyone, absolutely everyone was in love with you.
You're exaggerating, Vicente.
Excuse me.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello? Just a minute. Mother. I didn't hear it.
Vicente is very excited about the wedding.
I'm very sorry, but I can't stand this any longer.
Corina, please think of what you are going to do. You may cause a lot of damage.
I know that I can hurt Vicente a lot because he loves me and he's crazy about me, and I know that I can also hurt Denora, and I promised that I would always support him, but you see, I just can't stand this. I can't pretend any longer.
Corina, you have to calm
I'm going crazy.
down,
I can't
please.
stand this anymore, Rodrigo.
Corina, you're doing things well. We simply have to use our heads and control what we feel a little bit.
Oh, really? Can you control what you feel? Maybe you can control your feelings, but I cannot. Well, I can't pretend. And I also don't want to be living the rest of my life like this. I don't want to live with Vicente. This can't happen.
And so? Tell me, what are you going to do?
I'm going to end this farce. I'm going to break my engagement with Vicente.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las Bandidas. Laurento Hotel.
Ya no sé qué voy a hacer.
Now you can say I'm a creep.
Acordarme.
Go on, tell me off.
Tus besos, tus abrazos, tus caricias y tus labios, y de todo lo que has sido y serás.
When will you realize that you're a smart woman and that's what I think? That's what you are. You can't sacrifice your life for someone or for anyone. Take the reins of your life once and for all. Can't you see that this man loves you? He's been pursuing you. That's why it's better that you clear up the situation.
Will you kidnap her? After what happened with Olegario Montoya, it won't be easy to get close to his daughter. The best you can do is forget about her. Look for another.
I only have eyes for Amparo, Jaime.
So what will you do?
I'll look for her.
You shouldn't go. It might be dangerous.
I'm not scared of Olegario, Jaime. Amparo loves me. And I'm not going to stay here doing nothing.
No one here noticed what happened. So you can still continue working, earn a little bit more money, and then see what you can do. Because without money in your pocket, everything's more complicated.
Jaime, look, I've decided. I'm leaving this place.
Very well, but you can leave tomorrow. It's already late.
I'm glad you came, Mr. Gaspar. I want to talk to you.
You're going to pack up your things and get out of here right this instant. Because the last thing that I want to have near me is an enemy of Olegario Montoya. Can I get you anything? No.
anywhere.
Daddy, you know that you won't be able to watch me all my life to keep me away from Ruben.
Forget about him, okay?
I will not forget Ruben because I love him.
Preparations for your wedding are going to start tomorrow.
My wedding?
You are going to marry Reynaldo.
Corina, you can't just break your engagement.
I'm not going on with this lie. I'm not going to marry Vicente when I am in love with another man. No, I'm not doing it. And Vicente will have to understand that.
The truth is Vicente loves you. And I don't want him to get hurt because I know his mother. And I have known Vicente for a very long time. For me, he's just like a son. And I don't think we should hurt him just because of a moment of weakness.
A moment of weakness? Rodrigo, is that what I am to you? A moment of weakness?
No, forgive
You're saying
me.
I'm just that to you and I'm nothing more?
I really didn't mean to say that. You see, I do think this is crazy. Really, a big mistake. That's why we have to accept it.
I won't accept anything because I love you. I am in love with you and I won't deny it, Rodrigo. I refuse to deny anything.
What do you think, Corina? That you and I will be able to live a perfectly normal life? That we'll be able to do that after having hurt Vicente? Dinora? And most of all, you.
Because I will hurt myself more if I continue with this farce. I'm not getting married. Don't you understand me? So now what do you think of me?
That you're a beautiful and smart woman.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. You know what I'm referring to. How do you feel about me as a woman? What do you feel for me? Please tell me the truth, Rodrigo.
You know what I feel. Don't ask me that. Please, Corina. You know very well what I feel.
Thank you. That is just precisely what I wanted to hear. Thank you.
En las letras cortas, en tus ojos de bandida.
Hello?
Hello, Sergio. Well, I don't think I'm in the mood to go out to have dinner with you.
Oh, come on, Fabiola. Don't you know what time it is? It's too early. I'm not inviting you for dinner. I simply want you to come with me to the office in town.
To the office? And how come?
Let's go. It's something important. Come with me.
Okay, wait.
You don't have to tell me to leave. I've packed up my things already.
That's good. I don't want problems, especially with Olegario Montoya.
And my money? Because I paid to stay here today.
Yes, you paid and you used the room, huh? I have nothing to return to you.
He's not sleeping here
He should be
tonight.
thankful I didn't kick him out when Olegario left.
You treated me differently, Mr. Gaspar. Why the change?
I am not going to argue with you. I don't want problems with Olegario.
I think you're afraid, is that it? Well, a man shouldn't be afraid of another man.
Just pick up your trash and get the heck out right now. I don't want to see you around here again. You, for me, don't exist.
Rodrigo, I love you with everything I've got. With all of my heart, and I know that you feel the same way. So let's end this farce, please.
Corina, my experience has taught me that just as love is born, it can eventually go away. And I do not want to destroy the happiness I think you may have in the future with Vicente. We cannot continue
I won't
doing
do it.
this.
I won't do it, Rodrigo. It's impossible. You see, I won't do it.
No, but you. There is a deep need to see you, this craziness that I feel whenever I am with you. And frankly, this feeling is so wonderful. And I thought that I would never feel like this again for another woman. It's an illusion that you may be feeling. And so for a man like me who's not that young anymore, I truly thank you, but We cannot continue doing
Don't
this.
tell me that we can't continue with this. Don't tell me that.
We just have to use our heads. And you have to learn to forget, like I'm doing. You see, unfortunately, things
No,
must be
don't
like
say
this.
that. And I'm
You
not
have to
going to
learn
forget you.
To forget,
Please.
like this. Like I'm going to forget you.
What is it that you have to forget? What are you two talking about? I am not going to marry Reynaldo because I don't love him.
I am going to try my best to forget that shameless swine had even dared to take you out of my
No, he
house.
didn't force me at all, Daddy. I left because I wanted to. It was my decision because I love Ruben, and I refuse to marry Reynaldo.
But you're going to marry him. It's the least that you can do after the disgrace that you caused.
Well, I'm sorry, Daddy. But I refuse to play into your game.
You're going to marry him because I say so. Understood?
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron.
Las bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron.
Las bandidas.
Be very careful, Ruben. I'd think first if I were you. Wait for a better time. I don't know.
What for? Jaime, the time is now.
Okay, you know best.
Why are you still here? Didn't I tell you I don't want you around here?
Relax, I'm about to leave, Mr. Gaspar. I don't want to live in a place with a man who, aside from being a drunk, is a coward. See you, Jaime.
Good luck, brother.
And thanks for everything.
I love Ruben, and this is not up for discussion, Daddy. What don't you understand? I'm very sorry, but I am not going to destroy my life by marrying a man that I do not love.
You will learn to love him.
I know very well what is best for me, because I'm already an adult, Daddy, and I do not need you to worry about me or tell me what I have to do or not. I can take care of my own
The
life.
future of my daughters is decided by me. And I do it for your
Oh,
sake.
for my sake. So it was for my sake that you hit me, Daddy. You
You
humiliated me.
humiliated me when you left my house.
Well, if you want me to come back with you, you're going to have to force me to do it.
Don't dare defy me,
Or
Amparo.
what? Are you also going to hit me in front of the priest?
Las Bandidas Winery.
Sergio, what's this?
Remember the time when you told me how you would like to furnish the office? Well, I bought everything you told me. How is it?
Well, you just did a great job. Incredible, really.
Well, you know, these are just the basics, okay? Because it's still missing what the experts all call the feminine touch.
Is
I
that
assume
so?
that they're lampshades, paintings, curtains. You know more than I do when it comes to those things.
I appreciate what you're doing for me. Really.
No, Fabiola. Don't thank me for anything. I'm doing it gladly, believe me. And because until now you're still the most important woman in my life. Because I still love you.
Listen, Sergio, I feel that things can't be this way.
Bravo. What a nice reconciliation. Congratulations.
What do you want from me? Before I came to this town, my life was relaxed. I stole a couple of wallets, but without hurting anyone. My only worry was not to be caught by the police. But suddenly, you bring me to this town. You have put me in this church, and when I think I'm already saved, because I am now in your house, and then I talk about things that I don't even know, do things that I can't do. And most of all, you made me feel love. What do you want from me, huh? What is
People who
it?
talk to themselves are crazy.
And those who listen without asking permission, aside from being crazy, are rude.
Then thank goodness that I just arrived. Hey, listen, I brought some bread. Will you give me coffee for my jug? Well, of course. Remember, after my class, because you haven't taught me my lesson yet.
See what I mean? Go look for some paper.
Hmm? The booty. The booty. Father, what's a booty?
A booty? It's like a shoe. Well, more like a boot, but shorter. Why?
Nothing. Oh, it says it here. This page just fell from a book.
The pirate's booty. What does that mean?
Father, the coffee is burning.
Huh?
Father, the coffee is burning.
Sweetheart, tell me, what were you two talking about, huh? You look very worried.
Your wine?
Thank you. What is it that you have to forget exactly?
We were talking about... Well, you were saying the situation must change.
Yes, the situation of the two families. Yes, I think that we have to forget all the resentment somehow, all that, enmity.
Yes, we better go and change the subject and let's try to just have a good time. Don't you think?
Well, I totally agree with you about that, Vicente, and that's why we should drink to that.
Likewise. We're all
Cheers.
here for the celebration of the wedding.
Okay, I'll take this time to say a few words. Thanks to both of you for the invitation for lunch, and also that Karina and I know that both of you are on our side. So thank you. Right, my love?
Yes, but... Well... From the bottom of my heart, I wish that things had been different. From the bottom of my heart.
Why is it so hard for you to understand, Daddy? Ruben is the man that I love, and I'm the one that he loves. I intend to become his wife, no matter what you say.
Well, that can't happen.
Why not? Because of his status? Because he's a farmhand? Well, let me remind you that you were also a farmhand.
It's not about that.
Daddy, you know that I don't need a grand wedding to be happy beside him. Being with him is enough. You can give me orders when it comes to business, but then my life and my feelings are my own. Why is this so hard for you, Daddy? Don't you want me to be happy? I always thought that you would actually be glad to see your daughter so happy. But Daddy, it turns out that you're not. And instead you've managed to make this the worst moment of my life. I never thought that you would be someone so insensitive and so arrogant.
Someday you will thank me.
I will never. Thank you for keeping me away from the man that I love.
Even if it hurts, Amparo. Even if it hurts me too. Ruben is the only man in the whole world who you can't be
But
with.
why, Daddy? Why not?
Because he's your brother.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron.
Las Bandidas.
No, Daddy, that's a lie. That is a lie, Daddy. You're just lying to me. No, Ruben can't be my brother. No. Daddy, that's impossible. That's just crazy.
Yes, your siblings.
No, I know that's not true, Daddy. I know that you're lying to me, Dad. That's a lie. That is a lie. It's a lie. I don't understand why you're doing this to me.
I really don't want to be the cause of this sorrow, Amparo, but
No!
you leave me no choice.
It can't be Ruben isn't my brother, no. This is unbelievable. This can't happen. It's not true.
When one is young, one doesn't care about the consequences. And Zenaida and I...
No.
Anyway, I have always treated him like a son. Because he really is.
Oh, no, Daddy, please, no. Daddy, I can't believe this. Please tell me it's a lie. Please tell me, Daddy. Tell me it's a lie, please. I'm begging
How
you.
I wish that I could tell you what you want to hear, Amparo. But this is the truth. You understand me now? Your brother and sister.
No, Daddy, no. Daddy, I'm begging you, no. No, please, Daddy, no, please, I'm begging you, no.
What a romantic
Bandidas
scene.
winery.
Congratulations.
Get out of here. No one gave you authority to be here. This is private property.
If it's private, you should have shut the door.
Shut your mouth, you
That is
idiot.
enough. Serio, please. And you, please stop misinterpreting things, Alonso.
And what? You tell me what I saw was not what I saw?
Of course not.
You don't have to explain anything to that jerk.
You're right, I don't need them. Everything is quite clear.
It's not what you're thinking, Alonso.
What a way to justify your desire to be with this jerk. Blaming me for something I didn't do. Making me look like a traitor. Because I'm so stupid. This is such an old and cheap trick. I just couldn't believe you'd do it.
No, Daddy. This just can't be true. No one even bothered to tell us anything, so it can't be true.
We chose to keep it a secret.
No.
And it would have been better that we never revealed it. It's just that I never thought that this moment would come. But now you know the truth. That relationship between you two is forbidden.
Oh, Daddy, this is a lie. Oh, no, Daddy. Daddy, why are you lying to me?
You think I could do that? About something so sensitive?
This is so unfair. This is not fair. I wish that I were dead, Daddy. I just want to die. Ruben and I, we learned to love each other as a man and a woman and not as a brother and a sister. No! Why does this have to happen to me when I love him so much? It can't be. Daddy, why? Dad.
If what you wanted was to go back to your great love, you should have told me. You didn't have to set up your grand comedy that was pathetic and in bad taste.
It wasn't me, Alonso, who they found in the shower, rubbing bodies with a lover. They didn't catch me, am I right?
Sure. An eye for an eye. Is that your idea?
The idea is for you to get out of here and leave us alone.
Us. Listen, this man feels that you two are a couple. Why don't you admit it?
What happens between Fabiola and me is our business,
Serio,
not
Serio,
yours.
please, that's enough.
No, I think he's right. Things between a couple are for two. Three is a crowd.
Alonso, stop it. Stop talking with such irony. This is not what you're thinking,
Let's
please.
see. Where have I heard that before? Of course. That's what I've always said. Over and over and over again, but you never did believe me. So why should I believe you now?
Because this is different.
Of course it's different. I was always sincere, you weren't. Okay. I'll leave you so you can enjoy your love, since you're made for each other. And you, Fabiola? Thank you. Thank you for finally showing me who you really are.
I really can't figure out how you could be so mistaken by falling for that jerk. I only hope now that you've realized it, Fabiola. And I hope it's clear to you who among us will be with you in good times and in bad times. And that someone has never let you down. That someone is me.
Frankly, I just can't believe they have Duck L'Orange in San Lorenzo.
Well, it's not as if we are staying in the middle of a desert. Besides, lacquer duck is a particular Chinese dish that is being offered all over the world.
Yes, sweetheart, I know. What I'm saying is that, I think this isn't the most desirable place to taste that dish, right? I think I at least would have wanted to try it in Peking. What are you going to order, huh?
Well, okay. I haven't had the chance to go to Beijing, but I'll order the same thing so I can taste it. What will you order, my love?
I'm not hungry. I'll just have a salad. A salad is fine.
Me also. I'll order the same thing. Have you ordered already, Dinora?
No. But trying the beef here should be safe, right? So I'd like to try your filet mignon,
Yes,
please.
ma'am. I have all your orders now.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So come on, will the two of you tell me how the wedding preparations are coming along, Corina, does your dad know that Rodrigo will be the godfather? Oh, I hope you don't mind my asking.
Relax, Dinora. You don't have to because... Excuse me. The professor and I have talked about this and... Corina and I will understand perfectly whatever he decides.
So what have you decided, sweetheart?
That it's best, it's rational, and it's the most logical thing. If the professor won't be the godfather in our wedding, right? It's best for everyone.
That's okay. That's okay. Take us home.
Are you sure of what you're saying? I think the professor would be ideal as a godfather and so...
Yes, I think that it's best that we don't get the professor as our godfather for the wedding because it's obvious that every time he bumps into my father, they get into a fight.
Well, Corina, I really think that for an occasion like this one, it's the wedding of one of his daughters. So your father will surely behave like a real gentleman. And don't worry about Rodrigo. I'll take care of him. There shouldn't be a problem.
Yes, thank you, Dinora. But the truth is, I don't want to risk it.
Well, but the truth is I understand and I support you because whatever it is, it's your wedding. And frankly, I wouldn't ever want to hurt you.
All right, but I really don't think that anything is set in stone. A decision doesn't have to be made right now, right? After all, it is still a long way before the wedding.
No. We're only missing a few documents, actually. Coming from the capital. Mine, and I estimate that at least they'll arrive in 2 weeks.
Oh, I see.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
What did you say? How come in 2 weeks?
Yes.
I can't get married in 2 weeks. No, I think 2 weeks is just too fast. I've told you that 1,000 times. I'm not getting married in just 2 weeks. I can't do that.
Corina, my love. Excuse me.
Right.
Corina. Corina, my love.
Rodrigo, leave them be. Sit down.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
Darling, didn't you think that the reaction of Karina was really strange? Didn't you get the same impression that I did?
About what?
I guess you didn't. And you were just so quiet on the way back here. I thought that I should respect your need for silence.
I think this Godfather thing is foolish. It's just outrageous at this time.
Well, in my opinion, it's not a problem.
Let's make this clear, This really makes no sense at all. I feel very sorry for Vicente and Corina. Honestly, can you really picture that scene?
What do you mean?
Well, the father of the bride is my worst enemy. Understand? So how can I be a godfather in her wedding?
I don't know, Rodrigo. I mean, I think that it's a religious rite and that appearances should be kept. I really don't think that either of you are going to be behaving like cavemen during a wedding.
Frankly, I can't figure out why you're so set on this.
I'm not, darling. I'm not set on anything. It's just that, well, when Vicente mentioned it, I thought that it would be very noble on your part to accept. And besides, who aside from you can be a godfather at that wedding, huh? You don't have to accept if you don't want to, though.
Aha, you're back, huh? I love to see you together. Anyway, what's the occasion?
Nothing special, Mother. We had dinner with our friends. And now, if you will excuse me, I'll head to my office.
What happened? Did I say something wrong?
I don't know what happened. I didn't mean to be disrespectful either to you or to Denora and to the professor or to anyone.
But are you feeling better now? Because on the way home, you didn't even say a word,
Because
Karina.
I didn't want to go. And I told you from the start it wasn't a good idea.
Well, why not? When Denora's doing this with good intentions, she's happy to see that we're in love and about to get married.
Yes, she's happy to see that I am getting married to you.
Oh, but why do you say it like that? Aren't you happy to?
Vicente, the only thing I want to do now is lie down on my bed and close my eyes. You didn't tell me that we were getting married in 2 weeks, so I have many things to think about.
You already have all the documents that you need, right?
We'll talk about that later, okay? Another day, tomorrow, later. I'll call you, excuse me. Good night.
Karina, but...
Vicente. And weren't you with Karina?
Yes. She just went up to her room. She doesn't feel very well.
What happened to her?
I don't know. I'll have to leave now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There is a deep need to see you, this craziness that I feel whenever I am with you. Frankly, this feeling is so wonderful. And I thought that I would never feel like this again for another woman. It's an illusion that you may be feeling. And so for a man like me who's not that young anymore, I truly thank you, but we cannot continue doing this.
Don't tell me that we can't continue with this. Don't tell me that.
We just have to use our heads.
No, Rodrigo. I can't, and I don't want to forget you. I just can't.
Karina, my child. My love? Vicente told me that you didn't feel well.
Oh, Nanny.
But what's wrong? Come here.
Hello? Hello?
This precinct isn't open this late. Oh. Oh. But it is the handsomest man in the whole world.
Good evening. Sorry it's late.
No, don't worry about it. For me, there's no problem. You can come at any time you want. Of course, as long as your fiancé doesn't get jealous. And have you set a date for your wedding?
No, not yet, but soon enough.
Mm-hmm. And is there anything I can help you out with?
Yes. I came to check what requirements my girlfriend is still lacking for the wedding.
The requirement she's lacking.
Yes. I want to know which of the requirements were submitted by Corina Montoya here in the registry.
I understand. Dad, what happened? Why are you upset?
No, darling, nothing happened.
Daddy, I know that face. What happened?
What's this? Is it delicious?
It's Fabiola, right? It's her again. You're upset because of that woman.
No, darling. These things happen. That's all.
Laurento
You see,
Hotel.
just because he saw me with Sergio, he thinks we're back together. Don't you think that's insane thinking?
It depends. Alonso must have seen something to make him think that. I don't think he'd say that just for kicks. And besides, he's not that type of man.
Well, yes. He saw me... Well, Sergio was about to kiss me.
Oh, really? And if you have nothing to do with him, why do you let him?
No, I wasn't going to let him, Fermina. Of course not. I was going to move away that moment, right at that moment.
Oh, and then Alonso appeared and saw you, of course. He thought that you and Sergio had reconciled. He saw something that wasn't true.
Exactly.
What do you know? Goodness. That is exactly what happened with Malena. How funny, right? Oh, Fabiola. But calm down, my love. What's happening to you?
It's nothing. I just don't feel well, Nanny.
Is something hurting, my
I'm
love?
fine.
But I don't know. But why did you come back so quickly? Did something happen?
No, everything is fine. Besides, I don't want to worry you even more with my problems.
Oh, darling, my goodness. You are all my children, like Ruben. Tell me what happened. Is it something with Vicente? Because don't tell me that those tears have nothing to do with him. My love, talk to me. Tell me what's going on with Vicente. You don't want to marry him? Is that it?
I don't want to get married to him. I don't love him. I'm not in love with him, Nanny. I don't want to. No, I don't want to get married.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you find something?
No.
No?
No. There's no application here under the name Corina Montoya. Perhaps she's doing the paperwork somewhere else.
No. I don't think so. She was born in San Lorenzo. And the daughter of Oligario Montoya.
Of course. Montoya. Yes, no wonder I recognize the last name. I'm sorry, but my head might be in another planet. The truth is that you have very good taste in choosing your fiancé.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
Yes. You see, well, I think it's really weird that Corina hasn't started anything.
Maybe she doesn't want to get married. Sorry.
Las Bandidas.